operations to personnel. So we may have to do that. Should the ARPA, should the revised budget show an additional funds for our ARPA for operations, will allow them to use their operations to pay for any shortfall in salaries for the employees. I recognize Rep. Balta.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I also want to state for the record that during this budget process, once this budget is finalized and goes up for a vote for to the full committee, I suggest and I want to state for the record that we need to put an administrative provision, perhaps to cease the current elected officials' spending authority effective January, right before the new legislature comes in, as is commonly practiced in previous.
Sorry, to seize which?
So that we don't overspend an incoming legislator's budget
Yeah,
allocation.
yeah.
So-
I spoke to OMB, and that's something that they're gonna have to identify because
It should be
it should
prorated,
be,
maybe.
yeah. There, and that's how we got the from last legislature to this. The members were prorated. I recalled, but the current fiscal year, each representative and Senate members got their lump sum one whole year budget. And so I informed OMB that this can't happen come next fiscal year
That's
because
correct.
members will be leaving.
Yes.
Yes, so it should be prorated.
So we
but
need
I'll
to keep
just-
that in
yeah,
mind in
we'll-
when we pass the budget
Yes.
before the full house. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for that recommendation. And so members, if you have any other additional recommendations for provisions in the budget, these are whether it be to suspend statute or to enforce certain statutes, then that's something that we'll include in that budget. Okay. At this time, again, so we won't be having any meetings until we receive the revised budget. And so take this opportunity to again gather all your notes, and we'll schedule our next meeting for after the first. We have the holiday coming up, and so possibly by the 7th we'll meet to see where we're at in regards to the revised budget and where to, and we'll start our deliberations on the 7th in hopes that we can get a final product by the 8th, and then schedule a session afterwards. Yeah. Or we'll go a little earlier. We'll start on this, huh? July 7th. No, yeah. So we'll try to work on all the allocations on the 7th, and then on the 7th. Yeah, okay, we can start in the afternoon and then carry on to Friday morning. Or we may start on the 6th, but I'll get back to you. But my goal is to start after we receive the revised budget hearing. It's on a Friday. The deadline is on that Friday, and so we have a 3-day weekend because of the Independence Day on the 4th. Okay, members, okay?
So the 6th we are meeting with.
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
assistants.
in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay, so we may or may not have the 6th in the afternoon, depending on how long the meeting that Rep. Karina is has scheduled for the 6th. So we'll guarantee the 7th at least for when we'll start on the budget allocations. Okay, any other announcements from any members? Recognize Rep. Yanktamai.
Since we will be meeting on the 7th, I would like to ask if Any of you will be sitting with Mayor Apatang on July 4th? All right, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rep. McNamee. Recognize Rep. Camacho.
This evening, about 6 o'clock, there will be a closing ceremony over at the 13th Fisherman Park. You're all invited if you're free this evening.
You're saying it's Caroline and Booth, or is that another one? You're just receiving something.
I'll clarify that, but the last time I was told it would be at the 13th Fisherman.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rep. Camacho.
What is that for? Closing of what?
The VAA.
Oh, the VAA. Okay. Thank you.
Today, the closing is today.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Any other members? Recognize Vice Chair.
Just to reiterate what you said, that we are scheduled to meet with the Public Assistance Office on the 6th of July at 9:30. This is to obtain some status updates with regards to FEMA mitigation projects and whatever other pending projects that they're working on. So just an FYI. Thank you. 9:30.
All right. Any other members? If none, that concludes our budget hearings for fiscal year 2023. Based on the current version that we have. Again, just to recap, July 1st, we will decide whether we will need to call in additional agencies for based on and any significant changes on the revised budget. Okay, members, can I get a motion for adjournment?
Second.
All right, motion was made and seconded. All in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carries. This budget hearing is hereby adjourned at 10:33 a.m.